Let me begin with how the concept was developed for this project. Uh, the plot was in the middle of the city. We just thought differently and instead looked at the project in a very different angle by creating a courtyard right in the middle of the house. So you have rooms all around with the courtyard in the middle. The old Havelis used to be like, and the architecture, the old Indian architecture. So the beauty was we managed to create a beautiful green and open feeling like a garden literally within the house.
Mr. Aditya Agarwal is the chairman of the Calcutta-based Imami Group, Indian producer of fast-moving consumer goods such as cosmetics, health and baby products. Located in the upmarket Baliganj area of Calcutta, his residential property features a magnificent central courtyard with a glass ceiling of 4 floors. The vast expansiveness of the beautiful courtyard required the use of the roof that can be closed and opened conveniently at a fairly elementary basis. The glass ceiling generated a great deal of heat, creating a greenhouse effect and increasing significant the pressure on the aircon system, making the occupants uncomfortable. Being 4 floor high, the ceiling of the courtyard required something that would not only control the sunlight but create a functional, modern, and beautiful lighting environment. The system also needed to save money and energy in the process.
When we had installed the ceiling, we realized that in the night, when there's no light outside, suddenly the ceiling turned into mirror. And since we have a lovely black and white graphic pattern on the floor, almost like green baskets, hanging from the ceiling, and a huge vertical green wall, it all almost gets reflected into the ceiling and looks magical at night.
Lutron installed 1600 square feet of motorized tension shade or skylights to control the amount of light entering this large space. To cut the extra heat, Lutron team recommended 44 tension shades or skylights to be synchronized across the ceiling. By using tension shades, it is estimated that closing the skylight shades in summer will reduce heat gain by 10 to 15% and subsequently reducing air conditioning cost.
With the Lutron solution coming in, we actually tried shutting just certain portions of the ceiling to create a very, very interesting pattern which does, so you literally see mirror and like a closed bit in the ceiling, and it looks amazing. It looks really amazing.
The end result is quite dramatic. The system looks seamless and simple, and the structure is virtually invisible to the occupants in the space until the shades are opened or closed. The heat gain has reduced by a factor of 10 to 15%, which is critical. In a way, energy efficiency has been achieved since need of an aircon conditioning has been reduced.
The biggest challenge on this project was to kind of create a screening or literally a retractable covering for the skylight. The key factor being that we did not want to compromise on the design at all. The beauty of this product was that curtain got integrated into our ceiling without even compromising on the structure. Each individual glass was able to kind of be shut at any given point. It worked beautifully. In fact, when you look up at the ceiling, you can't even tell that there are so many screens, like 44 portions of them in there. You don't see the channels, you don't see anything, and it's almost like magic when you switch on a button. Just on a touch of the button, you have this entire thing being shut off. So I think it was it was a very good solution, and we are very, very happy. I mean, it has worked beautifully.